chiropractor. I'm back. So, as I was saying, 500 subscribers, I hit a milestone. Okay, hit a milestone. 500. See, but I'm gonna tell you guys, hitting 500 was awesome because obviously I'm just doing it completely organic, trying to figure this YouTube thing out. I'm trying to provide quality videos for everybody, actually stuff that people in it are entertained. I'm also trying to resurrect one of my favorite industries in martial arts that's been dead, at the same time taking advantage of this YouTube stuff. Because, hold on a second. Anyways, so while taking advantage, I had to put one of my shirts on. Oh, if you hadn't had a chance, go to 11thdimension.net. Check out some of my merchandise. But yeah, 500 subscribers may not be a lot for some, but for me, it's a great milestone. Very, very happy to hit that. Now, I was supposed to do a member site only because I teach martial arts. Okay, I'm at my martial arts school. This is my gym. I'm here anyway, so I teach martial arts. Okay, to kids, to adults. I used to train MMA fighters. I actually have a system that I've developed because I used to put fighters in the cage and stuff. Put boxers from any shape, size, any age, anyone. I'll start them from the beginning and actually get them proficient in martial arts where they actually can go out and fight in a cage or in a grappling match against another person, equal skill, equal level, and actually be successful. I've done it several times. So I've actually developed a system for a martial arts system, self-defense system, for kids, for adults that I teach here at my martial arts school. So I was going to put that on my members only site once I got up to 500 subscribers. However, that did not work in the way that I want. That didn't work out in the way that I want. Real quick. I need a drink here. Oh, wow. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Why you do that? What's going on? Why did you do that? No. All right, if anybody's watching, I did this on accident. Dude, any of this. Take out the damn background. Just regular. No background. Dang, that was crazy. All right, that was crazy too. Okay, so, I hit 500 subscribers. How you doing? How you doing over there? Yes, I have big ears. Dang, I can hear everything. I even heard you say that. Do I believe in Christ? Yes, I do believe in Christ. Do you believe in Christ? All right, anyhow, so the future of the channel. So I'm going to be, so I created a martial arts system. A martial arts system that I can start somebody from the beginning who know nothing and actually teach them to be proficient in the martial arts, okay? So I teach that. So when I got to 500, I said that I was going to create a members only area where I was going to have my basic martial arts system available. I do have big ears. I like my big ears. So I did set our system available to all for people online once I get up to a certain amount of subscribers. But I need watch time. So every weekend I make fight clips, fight videos, choreographed fight videos. Cause I used to be an MMA fighter. I've been a fan of films. So I make fight stunt videos every weekend. I release them on my channel. I think Friday or Saturday. Saturday, I believe. On the Sabbath, I release it. So you can check that out on my channel. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget, go to 11thdimension.net. Check out some of my merchandise. Symbol right there, cute. My wife, Nancy, she designed it for me. It's really, really cool. Why are your ears so big? I mean, why are they so big? What kind of weird question is this? Weird question. You're obsessed with the ears. So anyhow, so I kind of went over that. That was in regards to the martial art channel in the future. So now I'll be every week I'll have a martial technique. Last week it was the omoplata from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Since I'm an MMA, I'm a mixed martial artist. I'll be showing different styles, breaking down different techniques. The last one is actually a technique in class that I showed to an actual student of mine in class. I was actually showed him the omoplata. So if you haven't checked out the omoplata, it's just a free breakdown. You know, you hear my fans in the background. But yeah, check that out if you can't. Tomorrow night, I think I'll release a new fight short. My fight shorts are cool, man. If you guys check them out, go ahead and comment, subscribe, and let me know. You must make shirts with an ear. How does that make any sense? How does it make any sense? It would have been funny if it says you must make shirts with an ear just because you're obsessing about my ear. It's so weird, dude. Super weird. Anyways, it's not the whole topic. I want to discuss Jake Paul's scenario because he's fighting. When we talk, I want to discuss combat sports. Every week, I'll be going live once a week. I'll be doing a technique video once a week. And I will also be releasing one of my fight stunt choreography videos. So at least once a week, I'll be, you'll see me at least 3 times a week to get my watch time up. So if you guys have not yet, please subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping videos, a few times a week. All right, the back hurt from a little bit of training. Anyhow, let's move on to the meat and potatoes of it. We're talking about some combat sports. And the thing in combat sports I want to chat about today was the notorious Jake Paul. Okay, he has now been signed to fight Gervonta Davis. Jake Paul. The problem with Jake Paul, okay? Good. Let me go through good thing. Let me give him his compliments first. Compliments about Jake Paul. He actually really likes to big up some of these guys that they're going up the regular hard way. I knew a guy in Jackrabbits Boxing Gym when I lived in Long Beach, California. He's owned by a guy, Ivan. He got a son, Ashton Style. He used to fight on every one of Jake Paul's fights. Jake obviously tried to big up Amanda Serrano. Most of the guys that fought him, from Tyron Woodley, he got Tyron Woodley out of debt. All of these guys, he made sure that they've been able to get paid. So we got to give the man props because he wants to make sure that people get paid. And he's been on Dana White about profit sharing and people paying. So, and he's out here fighting and he's winning. He also, I believe, he's out here fighting and winning. But let me get to the bad part. The bad is Paul wants to be respected. And he has this strategy where because in prize fighting, this is how prize fighting works. In prize fighting, you got to build yourself up. You got to build your record. So you get guys that are unknown or guys that are untested, maybe coming off the losses, maybe over the hill, maybe you outweigh some type of advantage you get on a guy. You build your record up until the big show comes around. When the big show comes around, then they'll probably put you on the show if you're selling tickets. That's typically how one builds himself up as a prize fighter. Paul's is trying to build himself up, but he's past the stage where he's gonna build himself. Now he needs to take out, because he wants respect. He wants everyone in the game to respect him as a fighter. He's also talking about suing people because he wants the respect of everybody in the game. So, he's not gonna get the respect fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank Davis is little as hell. I mean, the dude is, man, he's got to be like 130 or something. And he's like 5'2" or something. He's really, really small. Jake Paul's about over 6 foot. I mean, the guy has at least a whole foot on him. I mean, he's the heavyweight. The guy's if he's a flyweight. What are you doing, man? Why make a mockery of the game? It's a charade, and just stop with it, because you're not going to get any respect from me. Everybody, and it's live on Netflix, so you don't have to worry about selling pay-per-views. But it's just like you're not going to get any respect whatsoever. Guys, you guys respect you. Sure, you make some money, you get some viewership, it's good. like I'm trying to be a YouTuber. So I get it's content. If you're able to do something so crazy and get around all these big name people, because wrestling used to be real. I mean, it wasn't predetermined at first. The only thing different now is it's predetermined. Has to win because they realize the tickets, keeping the ticket sellers as champions, are keeping people more from people that are more familiar. And this is why you have that. And prize fighting the same way. You want to keep the guy that can sell tickets, and but like I said earlier, if you cherry pick and pick the right fights, you can continue getting wins, and you can look like you're actually pretty good. So Jake Paul's done a very good job. Next time, so people don't have to hear my just me myself, either I'm gonna go live and talk to a couple friends of mine, so I can have another voice besides my own, or I'm gonna do some couple debates. So in the past, some so my channel is all about combat, war, whether it's the martial arts or it's spiritual. It's all about combat, whether it's films, whether it's sports, whatnot. So if you have not, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like and subscribe to it. So not one of my best videos, but I appreciate everybody that tuned in and was rocking with me and stuff, and actually got a like as well. And who's TKD? I wonder what TKD. Let me see. So eventually I'm gonna open up the phone lines and ask people to come in and talk to me. We're gonna have some Bible study as well. So eventually I'm gonna open it up. So you're gonna see YouTube land. Get ready to see more of Sensei Quentin. You're gonna see more of me. Believe that. Whether it's my videos, me going live, my techniques, me just commenting on shit. I see a lot of stuff going on the internet and YouTube land. And now y'all got to hear my opinion, because I got an opinion as well. I want you guys to hear what it is that I'm speaking on. So we're here and we're chilling. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I think that's all pretty much I have at the moment. I didn't have too many points that I wanted to talk on, but like I said, if you guys catch the video, go ahead and like it for me. Subscribe for the channel. I got martial art videos coming every week. I have technique videos. If you wanted to see a particular technique, holler at me and let me know. Also have my website. You can get gear. All our merch, sweaters, hoodies, beanies, 11thdimension.net. So look for me every week, man. If you guys got any questions on any technique, any self-defense scenario, maybe you've been choked, maybe you've been grabbed by the wrist, maybe somebody headlocked you, and you want to know how to get out of those. So what do I do if somebody headlocked me? What if I do if somebody grabs me by my throat? What if I do if somebody tries to hit me with a big punch? What if I do if somebody tackles me? I'm all open for questions. I have students, so I can always explain exactly what it is that I'm gonna do. So I want to make sure I'm adding value in that scenario. But yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll be staying in touch with everybody very, very soon. Shalom. How do I end this? Hold on, let me mess around with this background. So we got green screen here, right? That is crazy. So while I'm live still, because I want to really figure out YouTube, so they allow me to let's say is this only pictures? What about videos? Can I do this for videos? Only pictures. Looks like it's only pictures. This is one of my students. See, that's my martial art class. See, that's cool. That's pretty cool. And then I could just have this as a green screen, and I could talk in the back Oh, that's really, really cool. Yeah, there's my kids right there in the kids class. They got the blue shirts. Like I said, merch is on sale at my website. So if you want to check it out, be sure to do so. What about, and this is us at the grappling tournament. Yeah. And then the kids, when they won their belts and their trophies and stuff, that's pretty cool too. So yeah, I'm gonna be posting my system very, very soon. It's a very, very effective system, dude. I'm telling you, I've done have a lot of fights. I got one from beginning all the way to the end. Anybody can do it, from a kid to old lady. It's a highly, very, very efficient martial arts system. Look forward, because once I get enough watch time here, so I want you guys to make sure you circulate the video and you're liking it. So once I get enough watch time, it's gonna work out. But let me go back and change this back. Oh, we can do that. Look at that. See, Jake Paul, Giovanni Davis, and this is what I'm talking about. Jake Paul is such a little punk. When it's supposed to be in November, fighting that little ass dude, man. Why you gonna fight a little guy, man? As big as you are, you gonna fight this little ass dude. He's just weak. He just chose the big. He's just such a coward. I've never seen such a fighter be such a damn coward. Fight old people. Most people say his fights are rigged. That's why they say his damn fights are rigged. Literally why they say they're rigged. Because he does the stupid shit. Even if he doesn't tell a person to throw the fight, the fact that he sets it up to the point where he's a heavyweight fighting a fucking 130 pounder, 120 pounder, like the fact that he's that much bigger, is just like, that's the setup. That's where your fights are fake. That's why Piers Morgan was saying what he was saying about his punk ass. Literally why he was saying that. He was like, dude, like they're unimpressive. So now he's like, oh, I want to sue people because of the man. Ain't nobody give a damn about you, Jake Paul, man. You. All right, there's gonna be a Netflix. We'll see what happens. I mean, Davis, he's gonna sell it off Davis, because Davis has such power that people are gonna be like, the boxing purists are gonna be like, yeah, he's gonna be able to knock him out if he catch Jake Paul. You know, he's used to dealing with tall guys. If he hits Jake Paul, he's gonna knock him out. So he's gonna sell it off that hope, that people hope that Davis, as little as his ass is, can land a knockout blow on Jake Paul. That's all the fight's gonna be sold around. If Davis can do it, because if not, most people looking at the fight, they're gonna go, okay, this guy's way bigger, this guy's way smaller. Nothing's gonna happen up there. And they're gonna automatically assume that Jake Paul is gonna win the fight. It's ridiculous. It's annoying. It's super, super annoying. And I hate that my live ended up turning into this, because it is about this particular fight. It's annoying. I fought so many people bigger, whatever. I fought at 185 when I first started. This guy is a coward. He fights old people. He fights MMA fighters. He fights little ass people. And everybody he fights, even this last guy, he fought Julio Cesar Chavez that's pushing 40. He brought that guy up in weight. That guy was middleweight. He brought that guy up. That guy fought the highest he ever fought in his whole career. Everybody that he fights, outside of Mike Tyson, which is, Mike Tyson was like 60 years old. Mike Tyson was the same age that my mother died at. For real. That's how old he was. So, like, come on, man. You're fighting senior citizens. You're fighting old people who could possibly have heart issues. Tyson came in with a bum knee. And you think people are going to respect you. Ain't nobody going to respect you, dude. No one's going to respect you. Doing this type of circus bullshit game that you're doing, you're not going to get respect by anybody. Whatsoever. Anyway, this is me ranting. I don't want to hear what everybody else thinks. What you guys think, man? You guys like Jake Paul? He's a YouTuber. He's here on YouTube. He's making all this content. He's making a lot of money. He's making waves for YouTuber. The influencer is a new celebrity. So to be an influencer is basically be the celebrity. But what do you think? Do you think you like Jake Paul? Do you think he's going to win the fight? Do you think that Davis is going to win the fight? Or are you going to watch it? It's in Netflix. I think it's going to be in November. I'm not watching it. I'll just catch it afterwards, see what everybody the talks about. I'll be talking about it. I'll definitely be talking about it. But I ain't about to give him, no. He ain't getting no views from me, man. Fuck Jake Paul. I ain't supporting this circus. I'm not supporting this clowns bullshit. Because even if they're going to sell advertisement on Netflix or whatnot, I ain't going for this bullshit, man. Jake Paul is a coward. Complete coward. That's my opinion. Jake Paul is a complete coward fighting little, small, short guys instead of just fighting people his damn size. So, let me change this background back. All right, we're back. So, yeah, back to the regular background. So, yeah, I mean, that's annoying. But my thing, I mean, I'll have my time as a fighter. As you can see, my cauliflower ear. My time as a fighter is over. I want to hear what everybody think about Jake Paul. Do they like him? Are they supporting him? Are you going to watch that fight on Netflix? Who's going to watch that shit? I want to know. If you can, like the video. Please thumb up the video and circulate it for the algorithm. I'm trying to get monetized at the moment. So help the brother out as I'm trying to get monetized, trying to build myself up so I can also teach martial art. I can build. So build my audience. I like to use it every week. Saturday morning, Saturday at midnight, I got a new video dropping. One of my better videos. This is the new chapter. My first chapter was about me just getting used to doing the unseen fighting. Then the second chapter was about my character arriving in a new city, and then the crime in the city. And the chapter after that is about school. See, I got a couple of challenges while I'm at the school. This next chapter of my fight choreography videos, my fight videos, is like a little short. The next chapter will be about the missing children. So don't forget to check out the video on midnight. It's going to drop on midnight. It's one of my better videos. Now, I've been saving a lot of the better ones. I got a lot of them stored. I've been saving a lot of better ones. The thing is, I've been trying to put stories in the middle of it, and that's what's making it complicated. But I've been saving. Some of my better ones are coming. They're very much so coming. I'm also going to fly out to California. My friend Burdell, he just released a movie on Tubi. What's the name of this movie? It was a great movie. Forgot the name of it. Let me find the name of this movie real quick. I'm tripping. Man, I'm trying to give my boy a plug. No Mercy. No Mercy. There we go. No, like K-N-O-W. No Mercy on Tubi. If you haven't got a chance, go check it out on Tubi. Bobby Reardance. I'm going to change my life around and start smoking meth. Wish me luck, guys. Good luck, man. I wouldn't recommend it, but good luck. But No Mercy is my friend Burdell's movie. It is on Tubi. Support the brother. He's an independent filmmaker. He's a brother. He's an Israelite. Go check him out. No Mercy on Tubi. It's a very, very interesting film. Another film I did choreography for was a film called Lipstick. I believe you'll possibly see that on Tubi as well. Go check it out. But yeah, Burdell's going to be shooting this short for me. It's going to be about this guy, this bodyguard that gets amnesia. So really check. It's going to be really, really cool. So I'm going to fly out there. We're going to create a short. I'm actually going to put this in a film festival. So wish me luck. I don't know what this guy, Bobby, I ain't even going to say it because that's two paws. Y'all motherfuckers on the internet, man. I don't even know what to say to half y'all. Y'all be tweaking on the internet. But this Bobby dude. Like everybody on here is like half the time people want to get on and they want to troll. Maybe people bored and they're scrolling. And they see my black ass on here and they decide to come on here and troll me. But the point that I'm making is filmmaking coming soon. Check me out. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not. Today I haven't found any sincere people. Maybe it's not the best time to go live. I have to figure out my best time to go live so I'll find a group of people that I can connect to a little bit more and not get all these damn trolls. Because we got this guy talking about trying to change his life around smoking what meth. And then his name is weird. It's just like, I'm not even going to say it. It's just so weird. So, it is what it is, man. It is YouTube. It's for the whole world. So, like I said, if you guys can, like the video. If you're going to troll me, at least troll me with a like. All right? Like the damn video. Don't forget so I can circulate it. If not, subscribe. I was trying to cut out here a little bit. As I said before, got to get these hours up. So y'all going to be seeing Q a lot more. You're going to be seeing me a lot more. I got every Tuesday Technique Tuesdays. It's like it's Taco Tuesday, Technique Tuesdays. I'll be putting a new technique every Tuesday. If there's anything that you guys want when I go live, just ask me, and I'll go ahead and present it. I know it's the internet. You can ask me any question you want about fighting, combat. This is what I do. I worked as a security guard. I was in the Marine Corps. I have fights. I wrestled since I was a little boy. I've done MMA, done jiu-jitsu. I got a wealth of experience, a wealth of knowledge. So, like my students that come to my dojo, use it to your advantage. You see, I got a few people in here. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Thumb up the video. Don't forget, thumb up the video. So, yeah, I mean, martial arts is my whole life. So, I think everybody should learn how to defend themselves. Everybody should learn how to fight. Super, super important. You learn a lot about the world once you compete, once you've done combat sports, man. Once you've done combat in general, you learn a lot about yourself. You learn how lazy you are, how determined you are, how much heart you have. All that stuff you learn from yourself by doing combat sports. So that's really what it's about. So like I said, like the video, and the Jake, and to reiterate for some of y'all guys that came in late, they're gone anyway, so it's all good. The Jake Paul scenario, I commented about Jake Paul, comment about the future of my channel. Obviously I have to get my watch time up, so you guys are going to be seeing me more. So now there's going to be a live video every week, at least once a week. I'm probably going to go live more than once. I just got to figure out the topics and when's the best time to go live, when I can get to sincere people. And I can bring you guys actually something that you'll benefit from, either whether it's entertainment or whether it's from educational. So, or try to do a little bit of both. So try to entertain, try to do a little bit of education. So I hit about the time limit that I was looking to hit. I do appreciate everybody that tuned in. At all times, we got at least somebody here, somebody paying attention. And you know what? For a little old YouTuber like you, I really, really appreciate it. I really, really do. I appreciate everybody that helped me even get to 500, man. Little old me, people tuning in to watch my stuff. So, like I said, once a week, you're going to see a technique video. Saturdays at noon, I'll have one for you. Midnight, excuse me. Saturday midnight, I have one for you. Technique Tuesdays. We'll probably do it Tuesday, probably around my class time. I'll probably arrange it about 7 o'clock. So it actually feel like an official class. So I'll be your online sensei. Online sensei, come to me. I got you. And we'll talk about some of the more current events. I'll talk current events when I go live. There'll at least be some type of current event type of task. So yeah, I hit my threshold. Shalom to you guys all. And I guess I'll see you either next, what's today, Wednesday? Either next Wednesday, or you'll probably see me ahead before that. And hopefully maybe me and my friend get together and we'll go live and we'll talk about the Jake Paul thing. And we'll go back and forth. And then eventually I'll start putting my phone number in the chat. You guys can all call me and we can talk about some different things. And I think I should be doing a spiritual conversation, maybe on religion, maybe on the Sabbath. So don't hold me to that, but I do know Technique Tuesdays, a live on Wednesdays, at least on Wednesdays, and one of my fight shorts, my fight skits on midnight on Saturday. Alrighty, that's about it for me though. Shalom.